The long-standing alliance between the United States and Israel is undergoing a noticeable shift, not in formal policy, but in public sentiment. For decades, support for Israel was a rare point of bipartisan agreement in Washington, rooted in shared democratic values and strategic interests. Today, that consensus is weakening as American public opinion becomes more divided, reflecting deeper political, generational, and cultural changes across the country. One of the main drivers of this shift is the impact of recent conflicts, particularly in Gaza. Widespread media coverage showing civilian casualties and humanitarian crises has reshaped how many Americans view Israel's military actions. While Israel maintains that it is acting in self-defense, critics argue that its responses have been disproportionate. This growing focus on human rights has led more Americans, especially younger ones, to question unconditional support for Israel. Generational change is central to this transformation. Younger Americans tend to view the conflict through a different lens, placing greater emphasis on international law, equality, and humanitarian concerns. Unlike older generations who often saw Israel primarily as a vulnerable ally, many younger people now see it as a regional power whose actions should be scrutinized. This shift is especially visible within the Democratic Party, where progressive voices are increasingly calling for limits or conditions on U.S. aid to Israel. At the same time, broader political and cultural dynamics are accelerating the change. Israel has become a more polarizing issue in U.S. politics, with stronger alignment among Republicans and growing criticism among Democrats. Combined with a wider America First sentiment, questioning foreign aid and overseas involvement, the result is a more conditional, less automatic form of support. The U.S.-Israel relationship remains strategically strong, but at the public level, it is clearly being redefined.